Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing a little craft project today. So hopefully you'll be able to see everything on the screen. What I do is I have this sticker here. It's a wall sticker, but it's from The Office. If you're a fan of The Office, you'll know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a framed artwork using the stickers. And like I'm going to place probably Michael at the top next to Dwight. Next row down I'll have Pam and Jim with the little teapot. Then we have Angela, but we also have Stanley with, he loved pretzel days. So I'm not sure how I'm going to change it up because, as you know, if you're a fan of The Office, Dwight ended up marrying Angela. So maybe we'll have to change the order of things a little bit, but Dwight definitely is going to have the bat with him. He was the one that was fighting the bat. So let me see if I can get this started. First of all, what I did is I got this paper here to cover up the framework. So for instance, we have this frame here, and I don't really need this. So I'm just covering up the openings here of this. I couldn't find any white paper, which is, I don't think it'll make too much difference. Let's see how we can do this, because the frame could be hung two different ways. I think it could be hung this way, which means I don't know that these stickers are going to fit in any of these openings. Yeah, see, they won't. And even then, you can see the outline of the sticker. I would have to still have a white background. So like I could do Stanley and his pretzels down there. Could I put Stanley with someone else? Because I don't know. Let's see how we're going to do this, because I don't want to have this off-white color. I looked through my paper stash and I didn't have any white paper. I just have this off-white. I think I'm going to change it up, because what we could do is I could still use this like as a background. And only part, let's see what we've got here. See, even the background here of the paper is kind of an extra cardboard paper. It's too bad this was colored, but they do this to let you know what framework would be, and then you've got your matted cardboard. I got this frame at Michael's. They have really nice wood frames, but they're expensive. So this one I think was only the cheapest one. It was like $10. So that's why I chose this one. So let's look at this again. If I were to, I don't want to cut into the sticker. I want to be able to place each person inside of there. So there's Pam, and I'm not sure if we could fit Jim in there. See, without cutting his feet off, and I don't want to do that. I mean, they could be next to each other, but I don't want to cut his head off or his feet. I want to have the whole image in there. So that's why I wish that they, like the cover for the plastic cover that was covering this, that they put that on the outside, and then this, once you take the frame off, you've got like a white sheet underneath. And this is also another cardboard. And that's something I could do, because we could have the background that way, the black. Excuse me, you Peckus. And I don't know that I'll want them floating around. It could be done that way, and then we can kind of overlap them a little bit, like on the outside of the frame. Let's see here. See, Stanley fits in there just fine. And if we were to put Dwight in there, I wonder if I could cut these out. I don't want to ruin because the cutout is just perfect, right? You know. And then if we were to put Angela, so she fits in there just fine. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to, oh, there's a little bit of dirt there already. I think I'm going to place them inside of there. So now we want to plan it out. How do we want the people to go in there? So maybe we can have Michael in here. I gotta think about that. We can do Michael and Stanley together. We could do Jim and Pam together. And then we can do Dwight and Angela over here. Okay, let's do the first one. Okay, that's a little scary. I know where I got this. Where I got this was at the Dollar Tree in Indianapolis. The one on 58th, 56th. Okay, so I want to make sure that his feet aren't cut off. So let's put him in there like so. Make sure we don't get any bubbles. And again, these are wall stickers. So I think I'm going to lift this up. Yeah. I think that's okay, even though I would rather have just his hairline cut off a little bit. Yeah. So the off-white paper I just don't, but the black looks fine. I think the black looks good. Okay, so let's get Stanley next. And I hope the camera is picking up on this. No, it's not. So let me show you. So I put it in this way. You'll be able to see it when I do the next frame, okay? And let's do Stanley. I'll show you that one after I get it in there. Again, I'm just going to want to make sure what we can do is do a little bit lower. And then I'll lift up the frame a little bit. I'm going to have to move that over just a little bit more. Otherwise he's going to be crowding out. Still not moving right. Maybe we'll start at the top. Yeah, I'm not happy with that because it's crowding them out. Let me see if that looks weird if we put it to the outside of the frame. I think these are very forgiving, so if you needed to, you could remove it out. So, I don't know. What do you think? Okay, I'm going to have to lift this up because it doesn't look like it's centered right on this black frame here that's supposed to line up, right? But I think because it's not a truly a even line here, and you see that overlap, it's, you know, you have to center it as best as possible. Okay. Let's see, and then we have the pretzel. Put that there. I think I want to do Dwight and Angela next. Let's see how we can get them on there. You'll be able to see it in this frame here. And then Angela. Actually, yeah. So we're going to do the teapot on the other side. Let's see. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good because we're going to do the bat next after we put. And she's so tiny, she fits in there. Perfect. And so although Daniel's on the outside of that, that's fine. And then let's get the bat. Perfect. I love it already. I'm glad I just decided to use the background there. I just use, you know, I'm going to put that other paper as another like extra piece to kind of hold in there the frame. And then we've got Jim. And Jim is very tall. So I'd rather have his feet down it. We'll see. Maybe we'll keep his head on the outside, or do we want to put it inside? Let's see. Just lift that up a little bit. Yeah. I put his head underneath. And then we've got Miss Pam. Oh, she went a little corporate. Sorry, I know I'm out of the frame right now, so bear with me a moment. I'm going to show you so far. And still have to put the teapot in. His feet are hanging over. What if I want to adjust that? Let's see. I'm not happy with that, so I think I'm going to put his feet underneath. And then Pam, I think she's okay with her feet being on top. Got a little bit of bubble there, wrinkled up. Okay, last thing to put on there is the teapot. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so let's see about getting this in the frame. Don't need this paper. That was the one for my stash. And we're just going to use this as a, like, kind of a background, like to sturdy it in the frame. And then we have our glass, so let's get the glass ready to go in there. Okay, so we're going to pop this in here. Okay, I did this wrong. Hold on 1 second. It's a little bit difficult to pop in there. I will say that. It was easier to put it back in. And there you go. I will post this on my Instagram, and just a cute little idea. You can do this with a lot of wall stickers. Just create, if you don't want it on the wall, you'd have it like have a more finished look. Put it in a frame. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you were able to see the whole thing, and like I said, if not, you can check out on Instagram and check that out. But yeah, what you can do with wall stickers. I'm gonna hang this in our office. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.